Hello, everybody. How are you all doing? Welcome back to Man City Unplugged, your very own Man City fan channel. I was just thinking about this. We did not get Harry Kane, and our main rivals have Lukaku, who is one of the best strikers going around. He might not be a Pep striker, but he will score you goals and stuff. So I was just thinking, there's a lot of fuss going around Ronaldo, and there should be. Cristiano Ronaldo for me is one of the best player for all time, along with Lionel Messi. So there should be a fuss going around it. But I was just thinking, did City really need this signing? Despite us infuriating United fans, despite the prospect of us having a chance of having a jab at them, having a joke at them that we have got your legend and your legend is going to win us trophies, and all of in spite of all of that thing, those things, I was just thinking about it. Is Ronaldo the player that Pep wants? Is Ronaldo the player that City wants, or is it just a compromise that we are going, or is it just a short term compromise which suits both the parties? Because Ronaldo, don't get me wrong, he's 36. Maybe he'll go on for another two, if he keeps his fitness, 3 more years. So in the short term, Ronaldo wants to win Ballon d'Ors and big trophies, Champions Leagues and all. And on the other hand, Manchester City want to win that elusive Champions League. Here you have a player who has won multiple Champions Leagues, who has the experience. So is it a match that is made by destiny? That is what I was thinking. Is it a compromise, or is it a match made in destiny? Let us evaluate some of the points. The first thing is Ronaldo really a Pep Guardiola striker? Will Pep Guardiola have to compromise some of his principles? Because actually, what we thought was, even before Jack Grealish was confirmed, Pep Guardiola thought he had Harry Kane in his pocket. All through the summer, Pep Guardiola would have been going on a holiday, and in his mind, he would have been preparing, having Harry Kane in mind. He would have been preparing all of those systems and all of those tactics around Harry Kane. And I would say it's one of the biggest transfer failure by City ever since 2008, ever since we were taken over. Because whichever player City wanted, we got. If the price was more, we went for an alternative, Ruben Diaz, because Koulibaly's price was more. And look at Ruben Diaz; he was awarded the best men's defender yesterday. So is Ronaldo compromise? He will not be able to do what Pep Guardiola will demand him of. He will not be able to drop deep. He will not be able to go in midfield and allow Dupran and Grealish, Dupran and Foden to run off him. He will not contribute to the defensive things. He will not be chasing opponents to the penalty box and stuff. So why has Pep Guardiola agreed to this transfer? Because Pep Guardiola is a kind of coach who would be happy with not signing anyone this summer, and still making City win the Premier League, making City go deep into the Champions League. Is that kind of a coach. Ferran Torres could play as a false nine or as a striker, or Gundogan could play as a false nine, and we could win the Premier League and the Champions League. Having such a kind of a caliber of coach as Pep Guardiola, why did he have to compromise on signing Cristiano Ronaldo? Because Ronaldo is not a Pep Guardiola kind of player. And another thing is, in a Pep Guardiola team, there only has to be one rascal. There only has to be one big ego, and that ego has to be Pep Guardiola himself. So that ego has to be Pep Guardiola. I mean, I will not say ego, that big character has to be Pep Guardiola himself. But now Cristiano Ronaldo has come. So because in the past also we have seen Samuel Eto'o and all of the Zlatan Ibrahimovic, all of the big strikers, even though they performed well, even though Eto'o has, for example, done what Pep wanted him to, but still, Pep has taken him off of Barcelona. So how will this work out? This is an other really interesting dimension which I was thinking about, because Ronaldo is a big character, Pep is a big character. All through his career, Pep has coached big players, but he has always not liked players having that big character and stuff, that personality. Pep himself has to be that big personality at the club. Sumant is here. Hi, Sumant. Hope you're doing well. Sumant says, how about Pep saying Messi is world's best player? I think even Ronaldo has said that Messi is world's best player. So, I mean, that and all is fine. But when Pep is right in a way. Messi is the world's best player in certain aspects, and Ronaldo is the best in certain other aspects. Messi is a really good false nine. You can't say that Messi can do what Ronaldo does and Ronaldo can do what Messi does. For example, Ronaldo is so good in the air. So that's a debate we can have all day long. But then it's an other interesting dimension to see how Pep and Ronaldo both will fit in the same team. And then other thing is, yes, do we really need him? Does City really need him? There's another interesting aspect to this. Do we really need him? So news has been circulating that Dusan Vlahovic was City's first alternative, because we work so well in the transfer market. The club is so well oiled from top to bottom that we plan for worst case scenarios always. And if we didn't get Harry Kane in the worst of worst scenario, Dusan Vlahovic was earmarked. And there are many outlets reporting, and the Athletic was reporting, I think Dusan Vlahovic was just a call away from Pep Guardiola just had to make that call, and Dusan Vlahovic would that the transfer would be done. But why? I mean, why are City now going for Ronaldo? Because Dusan Vlahovic is a Pep Guardiola striker. He presses well. His finishing is really good. All of the aspects, can play anywhere across the front three. He's young, 21, and all of that thing. So I was a little surprised that City went for Ronaldo. There are two things here. The first thing is the business aspect. City, the first 10 years of City was, let's be really open here. Business aspect is also very important in football, not just playing on the field. So for the first 10 years, what City wanted to do was win trophies and consolidate things. But now, but yes, Sumant is saying, I think City is pushing for the transfer, not Pep. Exactly. That is what we are talking about. Why is City pushing for the transfer? So the first 10 years, the club wanted to win trophies and establish itself as an elite in English football, world football. But now, the next 10 years, the plan from 2020 is that we have to push globally in a business sense, build the brand. And for that brand, Grealish was important, especially to capture English fans and stuff. And now we have the opportunity of Ronaldo. Yes, you could say Messi, but City didn't know then that they would not get Harry Kane, because Pep's plans revolved around Harry Kane, and Harry Kane was a good way to push the brand as well. They would establish their brand in the English market. But now we did not get Harry Kane. We have Cristiano Ronaldo, which means in a business aspect, it would just increase City's revenue by 10 folds, 20 times. The shirt sales, the commercials, the contracts which City will get, and everything. And also a player who has Champions League experience, won Ballon d'Ors, Cristiano Ronaldo, whatever you might say, he's not just a footballing phenomenon, he's a marketing phenomenon as well. He's one of the most marketable players. So in a business sense, Cristiano Ronaldo would just fit in the profile that City really wants. Yes, Pep doesn't need it, but then Pep doesn't need Ronaldo. But then, like I said, football is not just run on the field; it's run off the field as well. And not realizing this, many clubs have suffered. AC Milan has suffered. Liverpool has suffered in the past. Juventus is suffering now. Inter Milan have suffered. Real Madrid is suffering. So it's really important to concentrate on that business aspect as well. And another thing, what would Cristiano Ronaldo coming mean to the development of our youth players? It would be perfect. It would be perfect for Liam Delap. Liam Delap, 18 years old. He would come to City. He would learn. I mean, Ronaldo would come to City. Delap would learn. Delap is already training with the first team. So Delap would learn from him, from Ronaldo for 2 years. And at 2021, Delap is ready. He's ready to burst on into the first team. So for young players, James McAtee, Cole Palmer, for young players, it is perfect. And for all of the youth system, the academy system, this Ronaldo signing is really perfect. And also another thing, for this, do you really need Ronaldo question? What is that one thing why City is not able to win Champions League? What is that one thing why we are not able to complete the quadruple? What is that one thing that we are lacking? And the answer to this is not movement, not passing, not the build-up play and all of this. The one thing that we are lacking is finishing. Yes, finishing. Why were we dumped out against Lyon? Why did we have to go out in the Champions League against Tottenham on goal difference? I mean, on away goals. Why did we have to go out against Monaco, even though we were leading 5-3 from the first leg? Finishing, we are creating chances. Pep Guardiola or any other coach in the world can train you in the build-up phase how to take the ball till the final third. In the final third, it's just about that sense of goal and finishing. So we are lacking a finisher. Even though we might talk about this puristic system of football where everything has to be passing movement and all, it has to be finished off, right? Games are not won by possession statistics and the number of passes you have made. Games are won by the finishing aspect. Why did we lose to Tottenham in the first game? We had two great chances. The XG shows City had the more two expected goals ratio to Spurs one. So we actually had to win that game. We lost due to bad finishing. So that is one aspect which City is lacking, and Ronaldo will give you that aspect. Whatever you might say about Ronaldo not being a Pep player, Ronaldo not being able to press and all, Ronaldo can finish, and he can finish like the best in the world. He's the best finisher in the world. He's better than Lionel Messi also in that finishing aspect, I would say, both aerially and with both the foot. So that is one aspect which we will really gain from Cristiano Ronaldo. So in a way, just look at the parallels. What is happening? Carlos Tevez to City in 2011. We win the Premier League, and I'll just even type it out here. Tevez to City in 2011. We win the Premier League. Ronaldo to City in 2021. What will happen? Both are United players. Both have played well for United. So Tevez to City, from a atrocity rival. Tevez formed part of that really good front three with Ronaldo, Rooney, Tevez. They were unstoppable. We win the Premier League. Ronaldo to City in 2021. It's 2021 and not 2012. And what will happen? So Ronaldo to City in 2021. What will happen? Is the Champions League coming? Why did we win it with Tevez? Because Tevez was really good finisher in that season, and now what are we lacking? A finisher. So all the parallels are coming through. So do we really need him? Yes, we do really need Ronaldo, because that one aspect which we are lacking is finishing, and Ronaldo is that finisher. He can provide that finishing aspect. Whatever Pep might say, all of his puristic things in the Champions League final against Chelsea, Raheem Sterling had a chance, Phil Foden had a chance. If that chance fell to Cristiano Ronaldo, we win the Champions League. We did not lose the Champions League final due to our defensive realities. Yes, Zinchenko is a better left back, might have prevented that goal, but we didn't score any goals. If you don't score, you can't expect to win any trophy. You have to score, because penalties are a throw of the dice. And so that one aspect which we are lacking is finishing for all of our build-up play. Imagine De Bruyne, Grealish and everyone supplying Ronaldo with the crosses, Mahrez with the crosses. This is going to be a bumper signing. Even though Pep Guardiola doesn't want, look, this is what might have happened. Destiny really would have said to Pep Guardiola, this is not working out, I will pair you up. Destiny has a funny way of working out. Destiny always doesn't work out as planned, and Destiny now has decided we have to pair these two great people together. The greatest coach with one of the greatest player along with Lionel Messi together, and that is when City can achieve the Champions League, the ambition of a quadruple. I've said that City is going for the quadruple, and this signing can make or break the difference, because when you're going for a quadruple, you really need to be ruthless in the finishing aspect. Why did we lose the FA Cup semi-final to Chelsea? The finishing was not good enough. The XG of the Champions League final was we had to score more goals than Chelsea. So the finishing aspect is lacking, and Cristiano Ronaldo can help us overcome that. He is the final piece of the jigsaw. Yes, Harry Kane could be, but Cristiano Ronaldo, with all of his Champions League experience, and don't forget, Cristiano Ronaldo is hurt, and a hurt Cristiano Ronaldo is even more dangerous. He will play to his full potential. He will strike back at all of his critics through his play, through his work. Get what people are underestimating. United fans, for example, are playing down that Ronaldo at 36 will not be that player and all. He might not be, but that work ethic, that personality, you can't take it away from him, even at 80 years old. So you will see the beast unleashed again in Cristiano Ronaldo if he managed to complete this signing. Wow, this is the final piece of our jigsaw. It's not the left back. We can somehow cover the failures in our left back position. I hope you have enjoyed the show. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that we really need Cristiano Ronaldo? Because our City fan base is really mixed. Some people want him, some people don't want him. But what I think is finishing is what we are lacking, and we need Cristiano Ronaldo to make Pep realize that he he needs a lethal finisher to really win the Champions League, because finishing is one aspect that has really let City down. So thank you for joining me, and thank you for all of the comments. See you all and take care. Bye.